Major Grand Champion is a title on the line right now. Bellies! Y'all know what that smell is? I almost can't look! In space is a major champion! Oh my freaking gosh, bro. He won it all. Whee! I haven't even had my music ready. Oh my god! He named the 2025 RNG World Champion! Y'all understand? I am the first 11-time RNG champion!
Miami Major Champion.
We are here! We have made it to the Summer Major. Hey man, look, I worked on that intro this morning. Bro, that mud, yo, I low-key, bro. Hey, you cannot say I didn't cook on the intro this morning, bro. Bro, from the start to finish, bro, the intro was tough. This is one of my most hyped majors yet because there is so many good players in this major, and then there's so many underdogs in this major. Like we got Dragon, IEC Jr., Genlar, who else? Trap, like what? Ash, thank you 46M, Ninja Warrior. There's 1K Jarvan and Samari. Then you got Reverse Flash, of course. We got me, Voodoo, Space, wherever Star is, there she is. XX, like, it's some tough competition. But, man, this major is gonna be fire, bro. Because it actually, like, it actually takes people that, shouldn't be up here to be in here. Like, we got Soar coming in from the 2023 season, coming back out of retirement. Sus really came out of the 2023 season as well, coming out of retirement. Lucky Meta, the 2024 season. The homie, a rookie. Kool-Aid Man, 2023 season. You know, we got the 2025 rookie right here. We got Banana Bro. Man, this major about to be tough, bro. And I'm dead for real, finna hop straight into it. We got the Wheel of Doom. The last time I named this, it was RNG 2025 Summer Grand Tournament. And that was still when we had just started majors. But no, this is the RNG 2026 Seattle Summer Major. And we are here, man. Let's, bro, just get it started. Get it started. We had to clean in, bro. I almost want to play my, you know what? I'm playing my intro again. Y'all gotta watch this, bro. Nah, I gotta play my intro one more time before we start this. Nah, y'all just watch the whole thing in its glory. I'm gonna play it one more time. Major Grand Champion is a title on the line right now. Bellies! Y'all know what that smell is? I almost can't look. In space is a major champion. Oh my freaking gosh, bro. He won it all. Whee! I haven't even had my music ready. Oh my god! Named the 2025 RNG World Champion! Don't understand, I am the first 11-time RNG champion!
Miami Major Champion.
You cannot tell me that that wasn't the most fire thing in the world, bro. That was so peak, bro. Hey, I low-key worked hard on that intro. Let's get it started. Starting off with Soar, an RNG Summer Regional finalist. RNGX Summer Regional finalist versus Sus, the RNG Birmingham Cup contender, man. Both of these niggas came out of the 2023 season but retired early. Soar has played in the 2024 season. Sus hasn't played since 2023. And he's already up 2-0 in the summer. Oh my goodness. What's that smell, chat? Oh man. See, this is what I mean. The summer major starts and we already on some crazy. Y'all know what that smell is? Because I for sure do. It's a sweet. Soar does stop the sweep, though. He does stop the sweep, though. But can he stop the loss? That's going to be a no. Sus takes a 4-1 W and will be facing me in the next round. Next up, we got my GOAT, man. Underrated king, Lucky Meta, man. RNG 2026 Summer Regional finalist, man. Made it to the final versus the homie in his rookie split. Random last minute decision for the homie to make it here. And he showed up and managed to make it to the major. And he's already up 2-0. Yo, bro, you can't be serious right now. We can't be serious right now. Y'all know what that smell is, chat? Bro, 2 in a row? It's a sweep! Ain't no way, 2 sweeps. Oh my goodness. Upset of doom. Nah, we starting off with heavy hitters. That's 2 back-to-back upsets. Like, Soar should have won that easy, but he didn't. And Lucky Meta should have won that easy, and he didn't. It's already madness in the summer major. Next up, we got Kool-Aid Man, coming out of retirement. RNGX Summer Regional finalist. No, I'm fighting the homie. Yeah, it's going to be tough, bro. Versus Phoenix. I actually don't know if Phoenix has a title, but debuted in the winter major qualifiers. And ended up making it into the tournament, but I don't think he made it far enough to get a title. I could, in fact check that. Let's search up winter major titles 2026. Phoenix did not get a title, no. Tragic. The fact check. So Phoenix is back in this major. I'm pretty sure he didn't get a spring major title either. I don't even think he got close. I can also fact check that. Oh no, that's spring regional titles. Can I just put Miami major titles? Kool-Aid Man with a 3-1. Yeah, Phoenix didn't get a title in either of them. So sad on him, but he is going to stop that 3-1 lead and forces. No way, he's already forcing a game. 6-7. Wow, after being down 3-1. But he cannot catch the W, unfortunately, man. Kool-Aid Man will make his rounds into the upper bracket. Next up, the last of the first round of the before we get into the big matches, we got Ollie Use. Low-key underrated, came out of the winter major. And actually contended. You know, he was also in the qualifiers versus Banana Bro. Banana Bro has been here since the summer majors. He's been in RNG since 2023, but we have not seen a good performance from Banana Bro yet. And he lives in the lower bracket. Not only does he keep continuously make these majors, but he never gets farther. Couldn't do it one more time? Nah, bro. Oh, my goodness, Chad. What's that smell? Like, I know that, like, he's an underdog, but you can't help but feel bad for Banana Bro. He's never won. Ever. Can I get a sweep? He does stop the sweep, though. You know what I mean? But, whoa, 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 whoa. Banana Bro will stay into the losers bracket. And now we're pretty much at the main event right now. We got the #1 seed. Bascatawell. 3-time regional champion. But we're going to give him the, I'm going to give myself the 3-time RNGX regional champion title. Because, you know, that's one of my favorite titles, actually. Versus Sus. RNGX Birmingham Cup contender. These two haven't fought since 2023. So, it's a matchup of doom, sort of. It would be sad for me to go into the losers bracket really early, as that's kind of a trend for me. Yeah, bro, you cannot be. This happens every single major. I cannot perform when it matters. Every major this happens, man. #1 seed losing to the 33rd seed in a sweep. Like, every major, bro, I end up in the losers bracket. It doesn't matter if I, you know, like, try my hardest, bro. I just end up in the losers bracket, and it's just kind of sad, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, I really do try my hardest, and I just can't perform. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do y'all know what that smell is, Jet? I know what that smell is. Come on, man. Don't do me bad. Do not do me bad, all right? I know what that smell is. Cavs versus Warriors. Nah, we down 3-0. We were down 3-0. Not a single dub. This is beyond Cavs versus Warriors, man.
I have fun.
Like. Don't do it to me. I don't want to have to play my disappointing music. A reverse sweep. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, bruh. I'm here. I'm not the old Splash anymore. I'm back. 4-3 reverse sweep in the first round. That's a 0.7% chance of happening, by the way. Come on, we stay in the upper bracket. Come on. I'm not no bro. Come on, man. That sound. We got Milespace, man. OG Milespace. RNGX Spring Regional Champion, man. Versus Aaliyah. RNGX Summer Regional Champion. I would give her World Championship title, but I actually forgot. She's a World Championship contender. And so is Milespace, actually. They're both funky beat. I got Milespace winning in 5, to be honest. Aaliyah has really fallen off. She hasn't really done too much, you know what I mean? But she did win a regional, to be fair. She did finally win a regional. But I do got Milespace in 5. I mean, Milespace is a veteran, you know what I mean? But you never know. You really never know, bro. Yo, my nigga, why is it a game? 6-7. Milespace, you ain't finna choke to Leah, are you? Yo, Milespace. Mile nigga. Mile nigga. You were up 3-1. And you sold. To a literal dog, my nigga. Just despicable, man. Like, I don't, like... I'm scared for you, Voodoo. I want you to be successful. The last time Voodoo was in the Summer Major, she became a Summer Major contender. Her first ever title. But now she's a two-time... Voodoo, 2-time RNGX Summer Regional Champion. I also hold that title because we're teammates. Versus Angel, we'll give him his RNGX Monroe Cup contender title. Because we trying to be different in some of these, right? We trying to give people different titles, you know. Let them wear their other titles, you know what I mean? Jiggle they bonbons a little bit. Yo, Voodoo, listen. You were clutch as a mud for the RNGX regionals. So, I won't be surprised to see you in the upper bracket, but I would be really sad to see you in the lower bracket. So, I would want you to catch this dub easy and go back to your old ways of taking out every single Titan. And she's starting off very great with a 4-2 comfortable lead. And we have the chance to cross paths, which is very scary. Next up, we got the one and only, man, Maya. RNG 2025 World Championship Elite, man. Versus Death, the Spring Regional Champion, man. I have no idea how he ended up winning this Spring Regional, but he did. And he kind of hasn't done much since, I don't think. Yeah, he really has not done much since. I mean, he's a Summer Regional Challenger. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he did a little something. I got Maya in 6, honestly, obviously. Because Maya doesn't know how to have a bad performance. His worst placement in a major is top 16. Like, that's insane. His worst performance in a major is top 16. And we're already at a game. 6-7. Yo, Maya, you're not about to lose to Death, are you? Yo, my nigga. Like... to Death. Stop the music, bro. I can't be depressed this whole time, bro. Next up, we got... Space. RNG 2025 Fall Major Grand Champion, man. Versus the homie. Space said he didn't want to go up against the homie. But this is like best case scenario for him because it's the easiest matchup. I think the homie is the 33rd seed. He's the 36th. He's the worst player in the bracket. And he takes a 2-1 lead, though. You know what I mean? And Space will tie the series up. I was a little nervous for you for a second, bro. I'm not going to lie. But the homie does take a 3-2, so Space will have to push a 7 if he wants to stay in the upper bracket, and he will take it to a game beautifully. Are we about to have back-to-back upsets? No, we are not. Space will move on and stay in the upper bracket. And we really have only had 2 upsets in round 2 so far. Which is it's pretty good, you know. No, I shot the Hovey. Nah, he's still alive. You shot him one time. You know how GTA characters will get shot one time and get back up like nothing happened. We are almost halfway through the bracket, and we still haven't even gotten through all the crazy tournaments yet. Next up, we got Dragon, another underrated player, man. He's a fall major challenger. I did not know that. I guess you really don't know until you look. Versus Tassat. It's good to see my nigga back. Summer Major Elite. I love typing that title out. Tassat, this is where you made a name for yourself as an elite player, bro. You come out of retirement. This is your time to lock in, my nigga. Like this is your time to really show that you like that, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, cause bro, being 1-7 is crazy, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Imagine 1-7. Like, that's your record right now. Actually, no, your record is 1-8, isn't it? What is his record? Hold on. I'm finna put this nigga on blast right quick. Cause, bro, let me find Tassat right quick. Feel me? Here we are. 1-7 in the finals. Like, bro, this is your time to, you know, become a Summer Major Elite again. But, you do got Dragon on the other side, which arguably is a better player. 3-time RNG champion. Has a lot of placements. A regional champion as well. And Tassat is none of that. He's a 1-time RNG champion because he beat me one time, and he hasn't won since. So, but it is a 3-2 lead. Oh, my. Another game? 6-7. Like, that's like 3 game 7s already, and Tassat will end up staying in the upper bracket. That's an upset. We have had 1, 2, 3 back-to-back game 7s, and there's been 5 in this round alone. 6 in the whole tournament. Oh my gosh, the man of the hour, the Summer Major Grand Champion from last year, Connor. It is your time to shine, my nigga. Summer Major Grand Champion. He won the Summer Cup a few days ago. Now he's going up against Icy Jr., 2025 Fall Major Contender. Connor, this is your tournament, bro. You're at, like, home court advantage right now, taking the 1-0 lead. Trying to go back and two-peat, become a 2-time Summer Major champion, be the first player to win 2 majors. As right now, Connor is the only player to win a cup, a major, and a regional. Oh my goodness, he's taking a 3-2 lead, and he will prevail with a 4-1 easy W. This is Connor's tournament, man. I'm pretty sure he started in the exact same spot in the Summer Major. Hold on. Let me fact check that right quick. What seed did Connor start at? He started as the 3rd seed. This time he starts as the 5th seed, which is actually crazy. Because, like, that means he didn't fall off. Like, That's crazy. You know what I mean? He's in the 50. You know what I mean? We got Bendy lit. Two-time RNG regional champion, man. Versus Genlar. This nigga really doesn't have much to put. I'm gonna just put his two-time RNG champion title and just let it swing, man. I'm getting that sick feeling in my throat, and that's not good. Like, my throat, the bottom of my throat feels slightly warm. The allergies has been killing me this year, man. Oh, my God, Bendy. I know you're about to not lose to Genlar, my nigga. What's that smell? I know what that smell is. It smells like booty meat. Sweep. Yo, Bendy. Yo, my nigga. Mr. Game 7. What is going on, bro? Yo, Mr. Game 7. What is happening, dog? Stop the music, because I just got really scared, my nigga. Guess who just showed up on the screen? Reverse Flash. The scariest man on the planet. The number 2 seed in the tournament. Reverse Flash. The RNG 2025 World Champion. God dang. The World Champ trying to go crazy before the new World Championship. We got the Summer Regional finalists and Kool-Aid Man. These guys have faced off before. It's really getting crazy, dog. Reverse Flash, obviously the best player, second best player in the world right now. Everyone is always scared of this nigga in the upper bracket, because every time he's in the upper bracket, he just goes fucking crazy. So you really just gotta lock in, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you might be fried if you if Reverse Flash wins this series. He's a danger to the upper bracket. That's why everybody is rooting for this nigga to lose, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh! The world champion has been knocked to the lower bracket in the first round. He almost won the previous major, the spring major, made it to the grand finals, and he touched the lower bracket one time, but it was way too late, and he flied out of the lower bracket and made it back to the finals, but he's got one long road if he wants to make it back there, bro. He's got to win 7 more rounds if he wants to make it to even round 9, and then make it to the finals if he wants to win. The world champion has been destroyed. Next up, we got Kid Fire Sama, who actually versed Reverse Flash last time they played, and Silas was a 3-time, he was a Miami Major Challenger. Just one went away from becoming a Miami Major Elite, but unfortunately he had to face one of the greatest players in RNG history. Now he doesn't have to worry. And now Sai doesn't have to worry about facing him for now. Because I'm pretty sure if the Reverse Flash won his game, that Kid Fire Sai would have been playing him. And it did not go well last time. John Wick ended up qualifying for this major through the wild card. Really has not been good since the winter regionals, but he does take Sai out in 5, man. God damn. Yeah. Silas would have had to play him if he won that. If Silas won his series and Reverse Flash won his, None of them play it, and I'm pretty sure that means that Kid Fire signed Reverse Flash play anyway. They play in the losers bracket anyway. That nigga could not escape him anyway, bro. That's crazy, bro. Nigga, like, what, bro? That's crazy. 6-7. Next up, we got King Arthur, man. King Arthur. He's a 5-time RNG champion. I'll give him his North American Cup Elite tag versus Trap, who really doesn't have much accolades. I'll give him his Summer Regional Elite title. L-Typer. I'm like actually cooked right now. Man, where is Star at, bro? She's probably literally doing nothing and she's not here, bro. It gets tragic out here, man. King Arthur taking a 2-1 lead. He should easily swipe this in 5, honestly. He does take that 3-1 lead, and he will swipe this in 5. 4-1. The 7 seed versus the 26 seed. Should have ended up like that. And here is one of the greatest RNGX players of all time, 1K Jarvan. 3-time RNGX regional champion. Only 3 other RNG players own that title, and it is his teammate in Splash and Voodoo. Versus Bobby, man. RNG 2025 World Championship Elite. The Run Destroyer is what we used to call him, and then he fell off and just become Hot Cheeks. Can he come back and do what he was doing back in the day? I mean, he has a clean title. World Championship Elite is crazy. You know what I mean? No, there's only 3 players that have that title. Or 2. There's only 2 players that have that title. So, and it's him and the real one, which are 2 people that shouldn't have that title. But that's besides the point. Bobby does take a 4-1 dub. Another big upset, bro. Uh-oh. Star. RNG 2026 Miami Major Grand Champion, man. Versus Alius. RNG 2025 Winter Major Contender. Star coming fresh off of a major win herself. The number 3 seed coming into this tournament. We've had the number 2 seed get knocked out of the tournament, or knocked out of the upper bracket. I guess we'll have to eat back next year. Hey, you still in the lower bracket. You still got the lower bracket to worry about. You ain't cooked yet. Star taking a 3-1 W. It ain't over yet, though. And Star will take that 4-2 dub and move on to the next round, man. The 3rd seed will stay in the upper bracket. So far, the top 5 players, all top 5 players except for Reverse Flash have stayed into the upper bracket, which is actually crazy to think about, bro. He's the only person in the top 5 that didn't make it into the upper bracket, which is crazy. RNG champion Robin versus, I spelled champion wrong, Ash, who is a I'm gonna give him his rookie champion title. RNG 2026 rookie champion, very rare title. You can only get it if you win your very first RNG tournament. I want to be like you, though. Big bro, I let you down. I blame Space. I don't know why you saying I want to be like you. Me and you are tied for most RNGX regional tournament wins, bro. You're arguably one of the best RNG players of all time. Or RNGX players of all time. So, hey, if normal RNG ain't your thing, then it ain't your thing. But I'm not saying you're cooked. Robin will take this easy 4-1 dub. There's not been many upsets since Reverse Flash. There's been 1 so far, and that's the 1K Jarvan loss. But, oh, we got XX up in here, the number 6 seed, man. 8-time RNG champion, also a 3-time RNG regional champion. Versus, thank you, 46M. I swear I've never seen him in a major before. Which is probably true. RNGX 2026 Summer Regional Elite. I can't believe he actually had that title, and I am all over the place with my typing right now, but I don't really care. XX will check that 1W. It should be a free dub for XX, but knowing this wheel, it's had no forgiveness in this summer major, man. All of the players that, you know, would dream and not even expect to even see the upper bracket after being up there end up in the upper bracket. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, this tournament has been unforgiving, and it's been giving opportunities to those players that haven't had those opportunities. Like, all these players that have like 5 RNG championships are losing to players that don't even have 1. All of these players that really don't get the chance to stay in the upper bracket are staying in the upper bracket right now. What is going on this tournament? We got Aaliyah, Death, Tassat, Genlar, John Wick, Bobby for Pete's sake, Robin. Thank you, 46M. Who's next? Ninja Warrior? Samari and 1K Jarvan always seem to get out early in these majors, even though they end up qualifying for every single major. You just really don't see them go crazy. I'm gonna go back to the crib. Was watching in the whip. I'm gonna see you later. I love you too, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. A sweep. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that smell, chat? I know what that smell is, chat. It is a tweep. Yo! Samari also gets a reverse sweep and stays in the upper bracket for, I believe, the first time in her career. Yo, look at this upper bracket right now. No. Actually, look at the winner's bracket. Like, I'm dead serious. Bro, look at this, bro. Look at this joint. Aaliyah, Death, Tassat, Genlar, Kool-Aid Man, Bobby, Robin, thank you, 46M. This is insane, bro. Almost every single underdog in each series is 20 seeds or lower. Only like 2 of them, being Robin and Aaliyah, are not 20 seeds or below or in the upper bracket. That's insane. We head into the losers bracket, unfortunately, man, where stuff can really get tragic. We're gonna speed up the lower bracket because the lower bracket takes a lot more time than the upper bracket, so we're gonna speed through. Y'all know the deal, man. Ninja Warrior versus Soar. We're gonna speed through this lower bracket. The lower bracket arguably takes way longer because there's a lot more series to worry about. Ninja Warrior will come out on top, and Soar's dreams of really, you know, coming back to RNG have failed, man. Tragic to see. Next up, we got 1K Jarvan, the 3-time regional champion, always ending up in the lower bracket in the first round, never being able to come out of that lower bracket. And it looks like Whoa, now it's a game 6-7. 6-7. And 1K Jarvan will come out on top for the first time, I think. I think that's the first time he's made it out of the lower bracket after being knocked into there. Next is Bendy versus Phoenix. Bendy, you got swept earlier. You better not get swept again. Better yet, even lose, especially to Phoenix. You're down 3-1, and you got cooked. Maya, it was actually upsetting to see you in here, but I actually don't know who I want to root for, Maya or Banana Bro, because I would love to see Banana Bro finally get his chance to win, but this would also put Maya's worst result. I was going to say we were going to have Maya's worst result ever, and Maya keeps his streak of not being first rounded alive, because he will move into the, you know. Next up, we got XX versus Ninja Warrior. We flying through the losers bracket, but I really don't want too many upsets. XX with a sweep. 4-1s, man. God dang. Ash versus all these, we really don't care about this right here. This one's live, we're no reaction, but we really do not care about this one. And all use with the sweep. As an underdog, low-key crazy. We got 1K Jarvan with his second chance versus Trap. Of all people, Trap. I don't think you're losing to Trap. I don't think you can lose to Trap. But the will's unforgiving, man. Takes a 3-1. And that's a 4-1. Reverse flash. Oh, shoot. Reverse Flash, yo, versus Kid Fireside. It's a rematch. Is Reverse Flash about to have his worst result in a tournament yet? They done killed this nigga early. Side just got revenge. I think this is the first time in Reverse Flash's whole entire career that he has a Miami Major. No. He has Winter Major. He doesn't have a Fall Major title. Okay, so he didn't qualify for Fall. Where's his Spring title? Let me check his actual thing, because this just might be wrong. What? That's not what I meant to do. My nigga. Reverse Flash. Winter Major Challenger. Summer Major Challenger. He didn't get a Fall Major one, but he placed second in the last major. No, Fall Major. This is the first time in his career that he doesn't get a title from a major. He has a Fall, Winter, Summer, and Spring. He's not getting another summer. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy, man. This major is having things happen I didn't think were possible, dog. What in the world is going on right now? Don't shoot the homie. They done killed the homie, my nigga. They done killed the homie, man. This nigga didn't even get a chance, man. Maya, do you want to not get a title? I'm pretty sure Maya is also another player who has not gone a single tournament without claiming a title. Fall Major Grand Finalist, World Championship Elite, Winter Major Elite, Miami Major Contender. Did he get anything for Spring? He didn't get anything from the Spring tournament, so Maya, this really ain't looking good for you, my nigga. You want to go 2 tournaments without getting another title? No, he got a Miami Major Contender. So, yeah, this would also be his first time not getting a title from a single tournament. Or, I guess, this summer, he didn't get anything in the summer. But since Worlds anyway. Whoops, I didn't mean to spin that. This will be his first time since Worlds that he doesn't get a title from a major. We're having a lot of upsets. And Maya's like, nah, that's not happening to me, nigga. I'm not Reverse Flash. I'm not a fraud, is what he's saying. Wild Space versus Sus, man. I really could care less who wins this one. I actually kind of do want Sus to win. I want him to have his chance. Mild Space has had his chances and can never fucking capitalize on them, so. It's a 4-1 dub. Whoops, that was not the right way. And there we go. Back to the upper bracket we go. XX, All Use, 1K Jarvan, Kid Farsa, Fenix, Dragon, Maya, and Sus came out of that one. We are back in the winner's bracket, my boy. We are back in the winner's bracket. I'm low-key nervous. I'm going up against literally my dog. I could not be any more nervous. The fact that I am in the upper bracket and I'm the number 1 seed. Back at a well. 3-time RNGX regional champion versus Aaliyah. RNGX Summer Regional Champion. I could not tell you how nervous I am right now, man. But at the end of the day, starting off with that first dub really does help. To be honest, I'm not confident that I stay in the upper bracket. Like, at all. Like, my confidence is just, like, bad, bro. Like, I already put the music on because I know what's going to happen. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Like, I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. It's... Do I at least, like, fall into the 4th round? I don't fall into the 4th round. I could not get a summer title for the 2nd time. Summer major title for the 2nd time. At least you get 2 lives, man, but... Voodoo, you know what I said last time I fell in the summer major? I wanted you to continue my legacy. And now is that time. Now is that time. Now is that time for you to continue my legacy and not lose to death, because... Bro, there's so many upsets happening in this tournament, bro. Like, I don't want to have to keep playing my disappointing music. I really don't. Okay, she comes out on top with a 3-1 dub. It should be a free ski, and she does not win it yet. Hold on. The game is not over until the will says so, bro. Oh, my God. Voodoo, please. Voodoo, bro. One by one. We are slowly eliminating every single mod from the upper bracket. Space, you're next. No, Space. Space, you're going up against your rival. We're having a rival matchup. Stop the music. This is a rival matchup. Space versus Tassat. Y'all don't know the origin of this. The last time they met, Space was not a fall major champion. And Tassat is still that summer major elite. Space is the only hope for all the mods in the upper bracket. Space trying to become a 2-time major champion. Tassat trying to go back to the summer major and finish what he started. Finish what he tried to do. It's a tied up series. You know this series is going to be close, bro. You know this series is going to be close. You know this series is going to 7 games, bro. Of course it does. The rivals. Who is going to come out on top, though? It is going to be the Fall Major Grand Champion. The rivals, man. Old rivalry. Uh-oh, Space. You got the opportunity to face the star of the tournament, Connor. He's on a revenge tour. He's on a welcome back tour right now. RNG 2025 Summer Major Grand Champion versus Genlar. Literally nobody, bruh. He's on a revenge tour. And you do not want to face him on this revenge tour. He's fresh off of a cup as well. Genlar with a 2-1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Genlar's winning it all, bro. Nah. The upper bracket is almost completely gone of all the top 5 players. How many top 5 players are in the upper bracket right now? 1. There's only one top 5 player left. And there's only one top 10 player left. And it's Space and Arthur right now. Space, Arthur, and Star. My fault. There's 2 top 5 players left. There's 3 top 10 players left. Wow. The plot is thickening. We got 2 past major champions are still in the upper bracket right now. Kool-Aid Man versus John Wick is going to be a battle, bro. These two actually knew each other at some point, so this is a rivalry type match. Will Kool-Aid Man get his get back? He will, in fact, get his get back. And another upset. A giant upset. 31-18 is insane. Next up, we got Achibadachi, King Arthur the 34th. 2-time RNG Winter Regional Champion versus Bobby, RNG 2025 World Championship Elite. We still to this day do not know who is Bobby. We still to this day do not know. The Run Destroyer might pick his name back up. We might have to call him the Run Destroyer again because he's about to destroy Arthur's run right now. A sweep. Oh.
6-7.
The Run Destroyer might be back. The 7 seed. Star, you're the last top 10 player right now. Besides our Space. You losing to Robin here, we end up only having one top 10 player in the upper bracket, which is probably the first time that has ever happened in history. Star. So far, almost, I think 2 of the, 4 players that were mentioned in the trailer are already into the lower bracket. We're having so many upsets. Star's taking a 2-0 lead, though. The 2-0 lead is gone. Oh my goodness, dog. Like, yo, we might need to just, you know, retire Star.
You need to leave.
Is that crazy to say, my nigga? Like, you about to lose to Robin? Okay, we're taking it to a game.
6-7.
Will Star come out on top? Oh my goodness. There is only one top 10 player in the upper bracket right now. Samari is just barely outside of the top 10. She's number 11. Thank you, 46M. RNG 225 champion. Give him that title. And we got Samari with the 3-time RNGX regional champion. Will she be able to hold on and stay into the upper bracket? Or will fate decide that everybody's getting swept today? I like the fact that we got a lot of players that haven't really won anything up into the upper bracket right now, though, because it ups the chance of us not having a mod win. And that would be cool, you know what I mean? But I also want somebody in the Discord to win so I can give them the title and not just have it be wasted on a random person. This is the most chopped upper bracket in a major that we have seen yet. Nigga, the best player in here is the number 4 seed. Take him out. The second best is the 14th seed. This is getting interesting. Wow. I actually, like, is Connor about to lose? And especially to XX. Connor and XX got a little bit of beef. We'll cook a Connor. Lose to XX. We'll cook a Connor. Stay on his revenge tour. 3-1 lead. He blew it. Connor's out of here. Connor's out of here. Tassat. Ollie. Run it. Tassat's actually on his revenge tour, not Connor. Connor's not on his revenge tour, but Tassat's up out of here too. Oh no, it's Voodoo versus 1K Jarvan. Oh no. I actually don't know who I want to win here. Wow. Just let me get a summer major title. I want a summer major title. I didn't get one last year. Let me have it this year, man. I gotta go up against my brother too. Nah, I'm slowing the wheel down. I gotta watch this and feel it. Pause. I want my summer major title. I didn't get one last year, and I really wanted it. Let me have it this year, man. It would have been my first ever major title. Oh my. Come on, man. I'm not even top 16. I don't get any. Am I going to fucking qualify for the major? I mean, for Worlds. RNG Worlds. Yeah, we're in a rough spot right now. A lot of really good players are getting knocked out. Star, you can't go out like this. Huh? Yay! Maya has a new worst result. It isn't even top 16. He has a new worst result. My head hurts. John Wick, man. Sus. Last round before I go get breakfast, bro, or brunch. There is so much happening this tournament that I genuinely am concerned. I did say that this lowers the chance of a repeat winner or a mod winning again. But I mean, god dang, bro. Back to the upper bracket we go, man. Oh, shit. That. To be honest, I'm rooting for my dog, man. What you eating there? It's a brunch sandwich. It's like hamburger. Like these little tater tot pieces. Bacon. Egg. Like a, sunshine up egg. Aaliyah wins the game 7. Oh. Alright, we got a scary series. This could mean that the 4th best player in the world, and we have nobody in the upper bracket that is even in the top 10 players all time. That makes for a scary lower bracket. But then again, you have to think about it like this. The lower bracket is filled with most of the greatest players, which also means that we have the chance to still have a final with the greatest player, or one of the top 10 players. But no upper bracket guarantee. Like, that's diabolical. We got ya. Space. RNG. Oh, here, move. RNG 225 fall major grand champion. Don't mind my spelling. Versus Genlar. RNG 2025. Yeah, just fucking put his 2-time RNG champion title. Space with the down number 1. Space with the down number 2. This nigga Space got aura, bro. Oh, sweet. This nigga Space got aura. He's the only top 10 player up in the upper bracket right now. We're nearing the semifinals for the upper bracket, and Space is still in there. We could have our first 2-time major champion title be given out. Man, they're doing good, bro. Remember how many got? The Run Destroyer, man. Versus Kool-Aid Man. I can't believe I'm calling him that. But he's like Loki came back. I can't believe I'm calling him that again. Kool-Aid Man does take a 3-2 lead, though. Kool-Aid Man as a grand champion would be crazy because Kool-Aid Man in Game 6.
6-7.
Kool-Aid Man and Connor knew each other. And Kool-Aid Man does take the dub and ends Bobby's run. Now we got Robin over here. Robin is top 14. So I do expect him to win this over Thank You 46M. But we have a 31st seed in the quarterfinals. Are we serious right now? That's insane. I don't think we've ever had that ever. I gotta see. I gotta check how, like, what's the farthest a 31st seed made it, or a 30+ seed made it in the upper bracket. What's the farthest a 30+ seed made it in the upper bracket? I think Thank You 46M was one of the first 2025 RNG champions, actually. Well, this is the craziest upper bracket quarterfinals I've ever seen. There's only one top 10 seed. I think that's not uncommon, but the fact that there's a 27 seed, a 31st seed in one, and then there's a 17 seed and a 4th seed in the other, that's probably never been done before. We have two basically 30 seeds in the quarterfinals of the upper bracket. That's beyond diabolical. Like, it's starting to get crazy. It's starting to get real crazy up there. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna fly through the lower bracket. XX, we'll take the 2-0, the 3-0. Why not let it fly and take the 4? Why? Did that not register? Now we got another brotherly rivalry. 1K Javione versus Kid Fireside. Side just beat my freaking cheeks, and now he's finna win the bye. I'm just kidding, my nigga. There's no way he beats 1K, cause at the end of the day, that nigga is up a bay. What? 1K Jarvan and Samari have stayed up this far. This is actually insane. They've never done that. Wow. I almost just watched a reverse sweep, but I'm like geeked out. 1K Jarvan and Samari have really stayed up that far. The lower bracket is stacked. I'm not going to lie. The lower bracket is stacked. Unless Arthur gets put out by Sus here, which I doubt that will happen. Arthur's too good for yeah, the lower bracket is stacked. Look, we got the 14 seed, the 10 seed, the 11 seed, and the 7 seed, and the 6 seed in the lower bracket right now. Like, this is a stacked, this is stacked down here. It's stacked down here. We got mad players that for sure belong here. Down here. Feel me? We got old Bobo versus XX. And down goes Bobo, to be honest. Ain't no way he coming back 3-0. Or I guess there is a way. And bye-bye goes to XX, I guess. What the? Well, that narrows it down. There's another top 5 player gone. Top 10 player gone. Robin, you're up next. 1K Jarvan is the 10th seed. And down goes the 10th seed as well. Yep. Get rid of all of them, I guess. Just getting rid of all the good players. Samar, you're down next, I guess, because you're finna lose to death of all people. Get rid of all the top 10 players. Why not? 3-1. And then he's somehow going to come back. She actually does win. Arthur, I don't want you to go down, especially to Genlar. Genlar has been pissing me off this entire tournament. And yet he's going to piss me off again. Okay, it's 2-2. Anything can happen here. 3-2 lead, and Arthur actually does stay up in there. Wait, this is actually comp. Losers bracket right now. They're locked in. They're in the trenches, and they're getting rich. Old Bobo versus Robbie. Bobby versus Robbie. This is going to be a game 7. I already know it. Never mind, I'm wrong. The Run Destroyer is still here. He's trying to get that elite tag. Samari versus Arthur. Mom versus son. Wow. I never expected this matchup. I feel like this has never happened ever. And it looks like the number 7 seed will be taking out the number 1 seed in just 5. Or the number 7 seed will be taking out the 11th seed in just 5 games. Wow. We got Bobby, Arthur, and then the rest of the top 10. We're in the top 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nigga, am I counting correctly or am I just slow? We're gonna leave that up into interpret. We have the chance to see Space in the semifinals. The last time we had someone, do I get a title? Nigga, yes. The last time we seen somebody make it to the semifinals, which was that guy. He was almost repeating, or actually, I mean, Reverse Flash made it to the finals and became a grand finalist while also being a world championship winner. But Space has that opportunity to become the first two-time RNG major champion. And I'm not going to lie, I really want that to happen for him. I can't really do too much right now because I got a burger in front of my face. And I'm low-key mad hungry. I'm going to type out the titles and everything. I spun the wheel too fast. Whoops. At least Space did take the first dub, though. Space could end up back in the semifinals in the familiar place, man. Either way, he's getting sent down to the lowers into a not so far path away from the upper bracket. If Aaliyah does end up catching the dub after going up 3-1. It's not over yet, though. 3-2. This is where goats are made. And Space is knocked into the lower bracket. What is going on? We're about to have two randoms in the semifinals right now. What the we have a guarantee. We have a guarantee of a almost top 20 seeds. At least one of them will be in the I'm not even mentally prepared to say that. Kool-Aid Man. RNGX Summer Regional finalist versus Thank You 46M, who we've been clowning on since his W back in the OG days, man. He is hot doo-doo butt. He's been hot doo-doo butt, him and Trap, but he's finna go get him a major championship title after being called doo-doo butt for so long. Wow. This major is crazy, man, because every normally high-performing player has been knocked out. Like, mad low. But Kool-Aid Man does force a Game 7 after being down
6-7.
Can he take it up? Kool-Aid Man, come on. Kool-Aid Man, let's go. Oh, my gosh. I want to see Kool-Aid Man in the finals. I'm not going to lie. I want to see Kool-Aid Man in the finals. I want to see Kool-Aid Man in the finals. Who is going straight to the finals right now? Will it be Aaliyah, two-time RNG champion, or will it be Kool-Aid Man, who literally has not even won a championship? We have the opportunity to have the first ever major champion be someone who has never won anything before. And Kool-Aid Man has that chance. Kool-Aid Man has that chance. But Aaliyah is a world championship contender. She's contended for worlds. Would we be surprised to see her in the finals right now? Honestly, yes, it's a huge surprise. But both of these players shouldn't, like, hypothetically shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be where they are right now, but they are. They've dominated the upper bracket, taking down Titans of Doom, and Kool-Aid Man takes a 3-2 lead. Will we see Kool-Aid Man in the finals? Yes, we will. Kool-Aid Man, literally Connor's friend, is in the finals. And down low, we got a comp lower bracket. We got Space Bobby, Arthur, and Thank You 46M. If Arthur and Space lose, we will literally only have 20 seeds left, except for, first of all, a 31st seed is in the finals. That's definitely got to be the first time that's ever happened. This is a scary event. Space, you still have a chance. This is where goats are made. This is where the best players in the world show out. This is where victors are crowned. But is he finna get his run destroyed by the run destroyer himself? Or will he prevail? The run destroyer, man. 2-2 game 5 situation. This game is huge and Bobby takes the lead. The run destroyer. Oh my, game 7. Bro. Yo, the last time we had a high anticipated game 7 like this, Spacey, you won. Can you do it again? Or will the Run Destroyer prove his name? Space does it! He moves on! Space moves on! Now will Arthur also move on? Will Arthur also move on? Or will his run be destroyed by Thank You 46M of all people who shouldn't have even qualified for this tournament? Oh, I think Arthur's going to flam through. Arthur making this and winning this major would be huge. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my goodness. This would unironically create one of the most scariest teams. You have the Miami Major Champion and the Summer Major Champion on the same team. If Arthur wins with a sweep. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, 46M did not stand a chance. The 4th and the 7th best player. We have the chance to have a top 5 player or a top 10 player be in the finals. But who is going to make it to the finals of the losers bracket? Will it be Space to have a chance to become the first 2-time major champion? Or will it be Arthur, who is an elite player, 2 regionals to his name? Or 3, my bad. Arthur's a 3-time regional champion. 3 regionals to his name. North American Cup Elite. Or we got the Fall Major champion with a regional to his name. 8 championships. What is about to happen? What is going to happen? Who is going to face Aaliyah is their opponent, which is arguably an opponent that everyone would have wished for to have in the finals of the losers bracket. This is going to game 7. Oh my goodness. Arthur takes the 2-1 lead. Arthur's been dominating the lower bracket with a 3-1 lead. Space. Arthur takes the dub. 4-2. Oh my, I just realized, nigga, these are my pets. We got my pets going up against each other. We got Arthur the veteran, and then we got Aaliyah the newcomer. Arthur takes dub number 1. Aaliyah, oh my gosh, it's my pets versing each other, dog. This is actually insane. Arthur's gonna take dub number 2 for himself. 2-1 lead. Aaliyah's gonna tie up the series. Who wants to make it to the finals? Arthur is long overdue for a major win, and it makes the most sense. But Aaliyah might not let him have it. But Aaliyah might crush his dreams. Game 7. Oh my gosh. We could have Arthur in the finals. Which, to be honest, makes so much sense. He's a top 10 player all time. 3-time regional champion. 5 championships to his name. His teammate became a major champion. It's only right if he becomes one too. But the RNG wheel doesn't care about who you think should win. Arthur does not make it, and it's Aaliyah in the finals instead. Wow. We have a finals without a top 10 player in the world. The 17 seed versus the... Let me remind you, at the end of this major, we will be crowning not only a new champion, but Kool-Aid Man might be the first ever player to never win an RNG tournament and their first win be a major tournament win. Aaliyah, two-time major contender. Actually, that's not true. She just won the she just contended for the Miami major, but she contended for Worlds as well. So she's a two-time event contender. I have no words. This is the most like if you told me that these two were going to be in the finals, I would actually call you crazy. Aaliyah has the chance to be the first player from the losers bracket to win a major. I got to get my music ready. I got to get my music ready. I gotta get something else ready. That is not Kool-Aid. That is not Kool-Aid Man, bro. Bro, who created that? May 31st, 2026. Who created that, bro? That is not Kool-Aid Man. Spin the wheel. I have no words for this final. Oh my gosh. Aaliyah is starting off 2-0. Kool-Aid Man puts one on the board. Aaliyah starts off with a 3-1. We could have an early bracket reset. We could have a bracket reset, or we could have a 3-1 comeback in the finals. Oh my god, we could have a 3-1 comeback in the finals. No way. No way. Game 7 situation. Aaliyah was up 3-1, but Kool-Aid Man came back. Both of these players, first of all, Kool-Aid Man in the 2023 season didn't win not one tournament. Retired. Has been missing since. Came back in the 2023-2026 split. The 2026 season. In the summer split. And has made it to the finals of a major tournament. Showed out and became a regional finalist. Aaliyah had started her journey in the 2025 season, contended for Worlds, didn't get far. Has had a winter regional finalist, I believe, something of that nature. Who wants it more? I don't know. Aaliyah forces a bracket reset in a Game 7 situation. Aaliyah forces a Game 7 in a bracket. Aaliyah's on top now. Will Aaliyah be the first player in RNG history to force a bracket reset and come out of the loser's bracket and win a tournament. This is like only the third ever bracket reset we have ever had, and Aaliyah is starting off strong with game number 1. We got an interesting finals here, folks. Kool-Aid Man is going to start off hot with a 2-1 lead. Oh my goodness. Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Is Kool-Aid Man going to do it? Is Kool-Aid Man going to do it? Oh, it slowed. Oh, it slowed. The crowd getting ready. The crowd is getting ready. Aaliyah started off 3-1. Kool-Aid Man starts off 3-1. Aaliyah, you have time to make history. Kool-Aid Man wins the major! Kool-Aid Man, in his debut split, wins a major. The first player in RNG history. Oh, short. The first player in RNG history Why is it called Seattle? Because it is. Last one was in Miami. This one is in Seattle. Kool-Aid Man, the first player in RNG history to be the 30th plus seed and win the major. That has never been done before. Quarter almost became the first player in RNG history as the 36th seed to win a tournament. Almost. He got real close. Couldn't finish it off. I think he goes down as the lowest player, the lowest seeded player to win a tournament. Space was like the third seed here. He's the 19th. We had a 19th and the 26th seed in the finals. That's actually crazy. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on, my girlfriend might be calling me. Hello? Hi. Oh, all right. I'll come. They won their tournament? Oh, nice. You're coming to the mall or my house? Oh, okay. All right. All right, love you too. Bye-bye. Bro. We had the second and third seed in the finals. That's Kool-Aid Man becomes the lowest seed to win a tournament. The lowest seed to win a tournament at 30. The lowest seed 31. He did it, man. I'm proud of him. This is his debut out of retirement. And he came and did what he needed to do. That's the first time we've ever seen someone with 7, because that is the only player to come out of this half to win a tournament. That's the first time we've ever seen a player with 7. A player that's had to have played at least 7 games to win their tournament. And he did it. And he did it in fashion without entering the loser's bracket. He beat Reverse Flash was his start. Then he beat John Wick, Bobby, thank you 46. Now, to be fair, he's had the easiest path to the finals, to be honest. After Reverse Flash, John Wick is washed. Bobby is hot cheeks. Thank you 46M is also hot cheeks. Aaliyah is mid. She did win a regional recently, but easiest finals for him. But a major win is a major win, okay? Yeah. A lot of people needed these points. So a lot of people that needed points for the World Championship are going to get them right now. So real quick, I'm just going to move this over and get all these points right quick. Hold on. So we got we can make this a lot smaller. It doesn't got to be this big, bro. Like, keep it about. It don't got to be that big. No, it does have to be a little big, but not, like, wide as hell. So, Kool-Aid Man will end up with 30 points. He doesn't actually... I don't even think he's on here. Kool-Aid Man isn't even in here. That's diabolical work. He's not even in here, and he got that many points, but... Good grief, man. That's some insane stuff. And because he's not in here, he will be at the 30th spot. We'll put him right here. Kool-Aid Man 30. We also got to move Death over Voodoo. I didn't know that was there. That's a accident typo. Second place gets 20. That's Aaliyah. Where is she? She'll be at 32. Moving from 33 to 32, which is really nice. It's really lucky for you. Achibadach ends up getting 14. 9, 10, 11. 81 for Achibadachi, which will put him over Reverse Flash for momentarily. Actually, it probably will completely. I don't know. That puts him at number 4, which is going to lower this a little bit. But Space will get 10. Actually, no, Space will also get 14. That's my bad. So he'll be at 90. Space will be at 90. That's crazy. Space is number 3. Babio, Wabio, Dabio, Sabi will catch himself 10 points. So he'll be at 22, which will actually barely do anything for him. He'll be below Miles Space. 6th will also get 10. So thank you, 46M. Where are you at? He's not even on here. So thank you, 46M. We'll get how many? 10. So he'll be here. Put the 10.
We're literally done with this now. We'll be done with this. We've already finished the cup, so we got all the players that are supposed to be there. Number 7. So 7 gets 6. 7th and 8th get 6. So Robin and Samari. So first of all, where's Robin? Samari isn't in normal RNG, but we know Robin is qualified. Yeah, so he gets 46. So it'll be 1 over Mr. Ploops, which I'm actually still really thinking about erasing him because he retired, but I'll think about it. And then Samari also gets 6, but she's in normal RNG, so we'll have to add her in with 6. Dick Devin. Lar of Gen. So 9 gets 5. So Genlar, if he is in here somewhere. Wait, how many? They get 5. So Genlar, 5. Death. Where is he? 35. Ooh, we're getting dangerous close to me. 5. That knocks Jack Duncan out. Wait, no, that doesn't. That knocks nobody out. He's just right over Connor for now. Five, 10. What title did I get? Elite. Who are we on? Death. XX gets 5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 73. He doesn't move, actually. I was going to move him, but he doesn't move. And then 1K Jarvan, who isn't in normal RNG, will also get 5. Wait, is he? No. That doesn't make sense. 1K Jarvan also gets 5. And then the players that get 3 points, 13 through 16. So 13 will be Alius. We'll get 3, so he'll be at 27. He'll be right under Court. Mission abort. We might still qualify. Dragon, where is he? He won a regional recently, but I don't know if he did anything up here. He'll be at 13, which will barely move you. And then Kid Fireside, wherever he is. Where is he? 15. And that's it. That's all the points. And that is it. This is all the players who qualify for Worlds without having to go through the lower bracket. Thank goodness I still qualify. I mean, without having to go through the World's Last Chance qualifier. Thank goodness I still qualify. All right. We will take that. I think maybe we should do Worlds, like RNGX Worlds should be like June 15th or something, like in the middle of June, and then at the start of July will be normal Worlds. I don't know. We could do Worlds in both Worlds in the same month, but I kind of want to start RNGX Worlds early, so that, you know, we still have time to build up for our normal Worlds. But this is all the players who qualify for Worlds, by the way. Apparently for Worlds, all you needed to qualify was 35 points, which a couple of players are tied. And I just barely qualified. I'm thinking about removing Ploopy since he's retired, but we kind of need him for Worlds. So we'll let it happen now because I can't just kind of delete 41 points. That's insane. Let me give out the titles, of course. Top 16 titles. We'll take these. RNG 2026. Summer. Seattle. Major titles. We got the champion, of course. Kool-Aid Man. RNG 2026. Seattle Major. Champion. Gotta do Grand Champ. I'll put all these titles in later, but finalist. Aaliyah. RNG 2026. Seattle Major. Grand finalist. Elites is King Arthur. RNG 2026 Seattle Major Elite and Space. RNG 2026 Seattle Major Elite. That's a clean title. Challengers, which is the top 8, which is just 4 people. I actually don't remember. Oh, Bobby. U46M. Contenders. Consist of Genlar, Death, XX, 1K Jarvan, Sus, Olius, Dragon, Kid Fire Sai. These are all completely wrong. I will give out these titles later, but that's a Seattle Major, man. Did I qualify? Nigga, I know you ain't asking that fucking question, bro. My nigga, you have fucking 90 points. You were the third player in RNG history to have 90 points. You tied Husky. Did I qualify? Nigga, you won a major, you won a regional, and you placed top 4 in another major. Yes, you qualified. Thank goodness I qualified for both, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, I know. Haha. Now, Space. Look, all of that doesn't matter because even me with my 36 points, I'm still gonna win worlds, my nigga. Like, you not beating me, gang. Like you really gotta understand. It don't matter how many points you score in the regular season, my nigga. When we get to that world championship playoffs, it's over. Alright, I gotta go. And I'll come out of the closet if you do. Nigga, you're already out of the closet. Alright. I'm gonna stream. I'm probably gonna stream later. Actually, I might stream later on TikTok. Or on YouTube. One of the two. But yeah, I gotta go. W.